While the stock market appears on edge because of the situation with North Korea, one group is getting a lift: defense company shares. Brennan shines a spotlight on the sector.
It was a week shaped by an escalating war of words between North Korea and the U.S.
They will be met with fire and fury like the world has never seen.
And while the broader market sold off amid the rising geopolitical risk, defense stocks hit new highs. The sector's been outperforming the S&P 500 all year, with the iShares ITA Aerospace and Defense ETF up by almost 20%. But you'd be hard-pressed to find an analyst who doesn't believe this sector could go even higher. Richard Safran of Buckingham Research cautions it's notoriously risky to bet against defense at a time like this, a time when global spending is ratcheting up amid geopolitical threats, and not just because of events this week. Defense spending runs in 20-year cycles, and an upturn has already begun, tied to equipment upgrades rather than economic growth or even who's in the White House. Safran says the aerospace industry is dependent on orders and equipment deliveries. More defense spending implies more orders, and that could lead to gains in the stocks. Couple that order backlog with decent dividend yields, and defense stocks are defensive. Safe haven investments like utilities or gold that investors flock to when volatility increases and the broader market sells off. The very scenario that unfolded this week. For Nightly Business Report, I'm Brennan.